guys, thanks so much for taking the time to be with us tonight and to just learn more about autoimmune disease, what it does to the body, and how we can help to restore our health. You know, my journey began at the age of 19. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease and had no idea what that meant. I only heard the word Graves and it scared me. I came to realize that my thyroid was 4 times the size of a normal person's, and also that through this autoimmune disease that my eyes would be affected and that there would just start to, be some struggles. And so I did what the doctors told me to do. I started to take a beta blocker to bring my heart rate down. I was taking steroids. And if you struggle with autoimmune and you take steroids, you know that the result of that is the weight gain. I can remember, gaining a whole pant size in a weekend. And so after putting on probably 50 to 60 pounds, I then began to struggle with high cholesterol. Things started changing and I started to have other health issues as a result of that weight gain. So I decided that I would much rather be sick than have to struggle with my weight. And as hard as that is to admit openly, I would imagine that some of you are on this event tonight and that you may feel that same way. So my doctors decided that I should do a radioactive iodine treatment. I did the first one. I drank iodine, had no idea what it was. They told me to do it. I did it. And it started to kill my thyroid. And so I remember going back to the doctor and I lost 7 pounds. I was so excited. I thought, I'm getting better. I'm feeling better. And then I got the call that I had relapsed. And so, of course, my thyroid was now, again, acting hyperactive. And so I took another radioactive iodine treatment. And this time they made sure that it was going to kill it all. And so as a result of that, I was now hypothyroid, no thyroid, overweight, needing to lose this weight, and it seemed near impossible. My digestive health had been compromised in the process of all of this, so I could go, 7 days and not go to the restroom at all. And then, as you've heard Terry talk about, be doubled over, sick, going and flushing everything, all of that waste through my system. And it kind of came for me a point when I was yo-yo dieting, taking diet pills, all of these things to get the weight off. My health was just really declining, that I decided, maybe there's something to this exercise and eating right. And it was in a P31 fitness boot camp that I was introduced to Juice Plus. I did not buy into it right away. I really just heard fruits and vegetables in a capsule and thought, okay, that sounds good. I don't get enough, but I don't know. And so I started to take Juice Plus a couple of years later, actually. And as a result of that, I started to notice that my digestive health got better. But I still wasn't really making the connection between Juice Plus and digestive health, and so I was still struggling some, and I ended up at a chiropractor's office, and this chiropractor is really well known. He actually does adjusting for the U.S. Olympic wrestling team, so it wasn't just, a random person. And when he took the x-rays of my spine, I have a curved spine, and so when he took the x-rays and I saw the x-ray, I thought he was about to tell me that I had lung cancer. I wasn't a smoker, but I saw the black masses. And what that was, it was waste built up because my digestive system was not working. And so he asked me what I took, and I said, well, I take Juice Plus kind of here and there. And he said, oh, I know about Juice Plus. I want you to start taking it every day. I want you to take the capsules because there's probiotics in there. And I want you, to get adjusted, and we're going to get this worked out. And in about 4 to 6 weeks, the second x-ray came back. Everything had moved down. Everything was clear. And I started to really reap the benefits of having a digestive system that was working. I started to notice that not just, my workouts were getting better, my health was getting better, my weight was manageable. I'd gotten the weight off, and I was able to maintain it and to keep a lifestyle that was healthy. And so I want to just share with you tonight that however you came to be a part of this event, there's a reason that you're here. There is hope. You may be in a place where you feel like you don't know what to do. You don't have the answers. You don't even know what your condition is or what that means. You're struggling maybe with your weight. You're struggling with your digestion. It's an area that we don't want to talk about as women. We want to sweep it under the rug and pretend that it's all okay. But I want you to know that if you do nothing more than reach out to the person that invited you here today and take one step. Maybe that's taking a capsule every day, fruits, vegetables, berries, getting good nutrition so that you can restore the health of your gut. That's a simple step, and we're here to help. Thank you guys so much for being a part of tonight's event. We hope that you have an awesome evening.